Alright folks, I upgraded. I used to run a little Mastercraft flux core welder very similar to this, and they finally came out with this, so I just had to get it. Now, first impressions are well worth it. We're going to do a little test of weld here to see how well it works. Same as the Mastercraft. Same type of wire feed. And you can run both 0.30 and 0.35 in this flux core wire. Nice simple unit. Very simple to load and unload your wire in there. I tried a little tiny weld with it because I had somebody in a pinch and it seemed to work really good. So we're going to try welding a piece of pipe up and seeing if it's exactly what I thought. Let me just go choose a couple pieces of pipe real quick. So normally when I do quick exhaust jobs, to get the job done, I usually just use my recip saw with a fine tooth metal blade. Works real good. Usually get a few jobs out, and I just buy lengths of normal pipe. You can buy a Canadian Tire or your hardware store, and I got all kinds to choose from here, so I'll just fit a couple pieces together and we'll do a little test weld. So this is the pipe I threw together, just like 1 3/4 or something like that. Very simple, straightforward. So now I'm gonna unravel this and hook up the lead and everything and plug her in. I'm working with only one hand holding my phone with the other one. That's why you don't actually see me doing the objects, but I'm gonna see if I can set something up so you can actually watch me weld. Give me a second here. Okay, so again, I found a way to be able to record. Couple of real nice features about this. The clamp. I really like the clamp. It's pretty strong. It clamps really solid. Secondly, the whip has nice, just a small taper to it. It allows me to get in real tight spots. Same as the other one. I like it a lot. But the third thing that really impressed me is the size of this power cable. It is massive. I can't even, like, that's almost as thick as my thumb. Anyway, it's pretty nice. So I'm gonna fire this bad boy up. Little switch in the back. Pretty quiet little sucker. Fan comes on. I'm gonna set it, I don't know, maybe around 5-ish. I'm gonna set my camera up just like so. Hopefully it'll record good. I'm just gonna grab my shield. So, well, get that back in focus here. Let's see what it does. I'll just give it a little shock going across the top here. Okay, so this sucker is really hot. So it's pretty strong. A little bit stronger than the Mastercraft for sure. I just turned that down a little bit. It wanted to blow a hole right away. So I'm going to try it again. This time I turned it down to about 4.5 on the power, and I still got about 5 on the speed. So let's see if I can sneak in here and do a little bit more. That is some hot. This thing works really, really, really good. I'm gonna bring that down some more. Maybe down to like a 3. The feed's gonna be a 4.5. That is, I like this welder. And I noticed that it doesn't even bog down or anything, it goes. Let's try this again. Oh yeah, that ever freaking go. Let me give you some more wire feed. Put it up to about 5. It's just, wow. Give it even 5.5. That's 5.5 on 3. That's crazy. It just wants to blow right through this little pipe. I'm gonna have to turn the power way down. Let's see what it does on 1 or even 2. Well, let's go crazy. Let's go down to 1. Let me just show you here. I got this sucker way down to 1. Let's see what it does. Oh, there you go. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Yeah, this thing just cooks. It works really good. I'm tempted to do a little heavier pieces. I got a little piece here on the side here. Let's see. Hold on. Okay, so I did find something. A couple pieces of square rod that I had kicking around. This is like maybe, I don't know, 3/8. And the other one underneath is like 1/2 inch maybe. There you go, better in focus. I'm gonna give it a couple of good tacks. See how it likes it. Down here, up here, a couple of spots. Then I'm gonna lay a nice bead down there and see what that does. This time here, I'm gonna keep this here at, oh sorry, keep my fingers. There we go. I'm gonna keep the wire feed. See, down bottom, the little wheels here. That's your wire feed. I'm gonna keep that about 5. I'm also gonna jump the wire power. I'm gonna jump that up to about 5 too. It's a little thicker. We'll see what it does. So I'm gonna try to position it again. Now, Lincoln, I've been wanting one for a while and I absolutely love it. They did not sponsor me. I would use anything of theirs. I'd be proud to be used anything of theirs. But they have nothing to do with this video. This is just me wanting to show people the basics of welding, and you know, you can do stuff at home, and this little welder is a decent little welder. I'm very impressed. Best features is it's so compact. Throw a couple tacks in here. Now you'll notice that I didn't clean it up super good. I had a little scouring pad. I threw that over it a little bit, and that's about it. I want to see how this works. And you can see right away she's got power. In case you're wondering what I'm using for a helmet, it's a flip down shield that doesn't even have the hood. I just put it in front of my face when I want to weld. That's why it takes me a couple seconds or whatnot. Let's go down to this end. Give that a little tacky. Speed down. Speed way down. I want that sucker to melt. So now, how can I move that without burning myself here? Make it a plug. Let me just hold it and slide her down, I guess. There we go. Trying to get as much in there as possible. I'm going to try to make myself comfortable too, right? So let's see how this goes. Wires down. I'll start down here and I'll work my way up. Adjust if I need to. Like that. Going a little higher. I'm up to about 6.5. A little rusty, so it's hard to get contact. There we go. Let it melt. Now let it melt. Just follow the puddle. Yeah, I don't mind this welder one bit. Yeah, it works real good. Yeah, I'm just trying to bring the power up more and more and see how it acts. Oh, you're not even seeing it. Oh yeah, a little bit. I apologize. You'll see this one for sure. Yeah. Now, I'm by far not a professional welder at all. I'm actually just a mechanic, but I do like welding, and I like doing it on the side a bit. Let me just hold on here. Well, that's all I'm using is just a little scouring pad. So let's see if that does. See how probably melted right away. Oh yeah, it did too. I got no wire brush, nothing here at home. Let me see what I can find. Maybe I'll just let that cool down a bit and then I'll hit it. Yeah, she's hot. So that'll do it for this little video. Like I say, it's just a basic. Oh, now I got her dirty. Look at that. Oh well. Poor welder. That's what it's for, though. Like I say, love the auto feed. It's got the carry handle, the go handle. Compared to a welder, like, this is really light. It works really good. And yes, it's normal when you shut that off for take a second for it to shut off. That last weld I just did, this is what my settings were. Yeah, and that's the model of the little welder I got. Fabulous little sucker. Anyway, if you like my content, please like, subscribe, leave a comment. Really appreciate it. I'm new to the channel and first time making videos. I'm gonna be using a bunch of leftover metal from work to build myself a dog gate here, so my dog can't get out. And I have a neighbor's dog that comes over here, so they don't really fight, you know. Nice gate, that's gonna help. So like I say, if you like, please subscribe, comment below, and we'll see you in my next video.